Welcome back. Last episode of Railgun. I think last episode of Taru for the time being. I don't believe there are any other seasons out there. If I'm mistaken, then please let me know, but I think we will be ending it with a cyborg longing to be and to get rid of its creator. How long into the episode things will take before they start getting resolved? Are we going to get any time to reminisce and hang out with old friends? Am I going to become slightly saddened that this is the last one that I'm going to probably watch for the time being, until there's something else? Taru has been amusing. Questions being raised quite a lot. Friendships being made and lost. And all the time, the battle between science and magic. Let's enjoy episode 25 of Railgun. The muscle fibre made from all natural material. There's no time. Yeah, when there's a giant drill headed your way, no time to think about it. Just need to fire. She wants to end it. Does there have to be such a binary choice? Does it have to be one or the other? Why don't you forge a new identity based on that new understanding? I mean, what about people that don't assign themselves to the idea of a soul in the first place? Why don't you go have a conversation with those? So now she's not fighting oh, that was a nice zoom out. Not fighting a battle to save the city. It's more of a mercy. Do we not see it? Okay. And even though it is a cyborg and a robot, still don't get to see the inner workings. All in a way just to erase its own being. And who's this rocking up in the final moments? What, your life's work? How could this be? This is not your place to interfere. Does she have the... Does she have the autonomy to actually turn down working alongside them any longer? With such a content smile. And how would eliminating the one that originated this and helped create it help him on his in his goal here? But you've still got the little radio badge. I mean, have a look. And the fact that she was able to make these kind of decisions. I mean, he was just holding a gun to her head. I mean, that is very poor trigger discipline, mate. You can't blame her for anything like that. Quite easily, don't curl your finger. Put the safety on. Any of the other options here. Why? And the parts that were left seemingly were untouched in the fight. So what was once torn apart can be put together. And the doppelganger got its wish. Let's just keep running from your problems. That will make everything better. And who's gonna be... Oh, god damn it. And yet are willing to sacrifice so many child errors. Is she going to put him back on the straight and narrow? How kind of her. Oh, I'm guessing we a little time skip forward. News from the hospital, maybe? No longer in critical condition. Of course, we can't end the season off without a slightly over-enthusiastic show of affection there. How friendly. Are you going to go and finish off with the character, check on them afterwards? What are they going to do with their life from here on forward? Oh no. What could have happened between them? I mean, that is a quick leap to... she's going to make things better with what she says right now. Now that is a threat. Huh. And why was Uriharu so flustered? She must take so long in the mornings getting ready. Oh no. And yet she's so friendly towards them. Not exactly how we were introduced to the character. I can see these days are not going to become boring or ordinary anytime soon. Any good ideas? Maybe quit while you're ahead. Okay. Yellow. I mean, as a there we go, like Super Sentai Power Ranger type ripoff. This city may just need something of the type. Perfect. Just use the ability of reducing friction. Or okay. This is not a rare occasion, is it? Only 2. So all she has to do is wait. You learn how to use your ability in a much more efficient manner. Nothing is sacred. But at least she is satisfied. There's no tapping out of this one. The next mission, should they decide to accept it. Oh. So does that mean that they are cut loose? For this it was life or death. Some of them suffered injuries greater than others. It's a matter of principle. They've got their ideal is what they want for the city. Thanks for that. Not so much as an apology. What can be offered? Sound only, I see, only goes one way. Quiet. Well, bartering, she only got halfway there, but still, got something out of it. They don't have much left. Yeah, it saved their ass, let's be honest. Seeing that Scavenger has a slight connection now to our level 5. Hopefully now that their client has gone bankrupt, they themselves have got their name and rank replaced, put back as what it was. Let's hope they don't go along the same self-destructive route that they were before. And while we talk about things that we've experienced, things you still yet to come, we just get to enjoy Uraharu eating strawberries. And with all the things that she learned with the Indian poker, does she get to keep those skills, or are they going to dissipate over time? On to their next adventure, of course. More legends. She will not. One day, they may believe her. Catching up with the sisters. Well, maybe she can bring you a book or something. You know, the last time that she went outside didn't really end well. Ah! Pain in the ass! Of course he will. But bring me something better next time. Or is she here to visit paperwork? Makes sense. And acknowledging her as the little sister, instead of hiding away the existence. Congo, about to pending, about to make another friend. Once again, a rather unique name. Absolutely not. She's not yet admitted to the school. I see they're, although slightly confusing, getting along tremendously. You can have a nickname as well. Why did it change what she said? More or less, I guess. It's a small subsect of the ocean. Yeah, I'd say somewhere between the little jar of metal dolphin and the ocean. I didn't expect the catch up with Dolly and their little new group, but I don't think so. But I appreciate it. Looks like they'll be going to like a sushi bar or something after this. Huh? What? Oh, is this all a dream sequence? I mean, now why is she made up of the patchwork version, unlike the what we saw before? And what about Scavenger? Apart from getting them away from you, but did the attempted elimination of those, was that all according to plan as well? I guess they're not so different after all. What about the mother after all of this? Of a symbiont. Okay. Simple mathematical errors, really. Okay, here's your life work. It's shit. I redid it for you. Okay, putting the doppelganger... Oh, it was a dream. Putting her knowledge to a better use there. Well, there are some stories, I'm not sure how entirely accurate or true they are because it's all anecdotal, but people picking up things that they didn't know before or having memories of events that they didn't partake in after getting organ transplants. Honestly, she's just annoying. Are you trying to get rid of me now? Yeah, she's suffering from extreme insomnophobia now. It's not the first time she's burst into issues of one kind or the other, but interesting. She may pass on that message if she remembers. And back to the peaceful music for peaceful times. Exploring with friends. There we go, that's the important line. And despite some of the things we've seen before, some of the characters we've had to let go of, getting it so we have that clear closure for quite a lot of them. We've had Dolly's storyline. We've got the sisters all doing, well, at least one of them, doing quite well. Being accepted into the wider world. Don't need to hide what they are, being clones. More people are finding out about it. And don't seem too weirded out. But the idea of the copy, the doppelganger, living on within the original since they were split and then recombined. Okay, that's a nice follow through for that little story. And let's be honest here, Toaru has been a series which at times has been a little dense, has been a little hard to comprehend, and therefore so many people have put comments in explaining what has happened when I have missed it. It is filled with characters that initially you may not despise them, but you're not immediately drawn to them, and then over time, just like actual people, through getting to know them, their histories, their personalities, their motives for how things are, you realise that there might be more going on. Lives are complicated, not everything is clear-cut, not everything is black or white. But a lesson to be learned is, no matter what kind of line of work you're in, no matter how dangerous, as long as you've got a group of morons at your back, even if they try and get you killed sometimes, you're going to be alright. And I know that there have been some people saying about certain seasons of Toaru weren't adapted as well as they could have been or should have been, but I think overall I enjoyed most of them. And from when I first began the journey back in Index, things have both changed but also stayed similar enough where it all has the same kind of feeling to it. You can tell immediately that it's all from the same kind of universe, and not because of the shared characters. I liked the fact that the stories were running in parallel, so we could infer things that were happening, even if I didn't. Even if I didn't quite remember timelines of when things happened. It felt more like a lived-in world, something that is bigger, full of more people and events, because it was. But where will we go from here? I think now that the clones are about to be let loose on the city, it's going to be a little more busy, especially around like certain pastry shops. But I guess until the next time when we actually get a little more going on, the stuff still needing to be adapted. I think there is stuff on in the airwaves, but not here yet. Getting to know some of the other characters that have been hinted at. Gunner being one of them. What kind of things could be dreamt of in the future? It's exciting to think about. But if you enjoyed all of this so far, please, let me know. If you leave a like and a comment on the video, it helps me out, it helps out the channel, and it may bring Toaru back to you whenever anything else gets released. But for now, make sure to take care of yourselves. Find a reason for your own existence. Mine appears to be watching anime on the internet. And I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully I don't appear to you in your dreams, although maybe some of you would like that. Instead, I get to live here on the internet, watching anime forevermore. And that is mainly thanks to my patrons. So if you want to join them and help create this existence, consider joining on as well. And alongside the likes of Noku, Raywin, Sal, Arthea, Kite, Shiwan, Mats, Girly, Cardboard, Croyville, Ginterman, Scott, Raymond, Megu42, Dark Shadow 7899 and everyone else, maybe we can finally find something of actual value for me to say, even if it's only really in your subconscious. But until then, once again, thank you.